So the Disney bloodbath has only just begun. It obviously started with Victoria Alonso, but we're now getting even more job cuts. About 4,000 of them as per reports. So, wow. Disney is just cutting things massively. This is an exclusive to Deadline. And not a surprise. Disney are floundering. Disney Plus doesn't make money. Their Marvel brand they're not even going to break even on Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. That's a huge issue for them. Not even breaking even. That's massive. That is huge. And goes hand in hand with what everyone's been saying for some time. So yeah, the bloodbath has only just begun. Victoria Alonso was just the first domino, it would seem. A high-paid one, which is not the norm. Normally high-paid ones don't go. But is this them cutting out the woke rot, the cancer at the heart of Disney? Probably not. Come on now, behave. Behave. Bob Iger came in, when he took over from Bob Chapek again and doubled down on everything. So, no, this is not that. This is performative and cost-saving. That's my prediction, anyway. Let's take a look, ladies and gents. Please do hit subscribe so you can stay up to date on the world of pop culture, movie news, and movie reviews. So, yeah, let's take a look. So, Disney's April 3rd shareholder meeting, which that alone is going to be an epic bloodbath, ladies and gents. That shareholder meeting, god damn. To be a fly on the wall for that is going to be unbelievable. Because they have a lot of bad stuff to report. Not good stuff. Real bad stuff to report. Again, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, that's not breaking even is a huge problem. Huge problem. This is Disney's reliable moneymaker now not making money. Not even, well, costing them money. So that shareholder meeting will be hilarious. Now, it's going to be a virtual affair. It's 2 weeks away. However, we are now learning about the company's reduction of staff and cost-saving measures. So insiders tell Deadline that multiple rounds of cuts are being prepared. The first one is being targeted for late March. So next week. We've already started to see those dominoes move. But it'll be basically beginning next week. March 30th or March 31st have been floated as possible dates, but that has not been confirmed. According to sources, there will be a big wave in late April, described as the big one, or a bloodbath, when a large portion of the cuts are expected to come. Huge. So information varies on a potential third round of layoffs. Some say it might come between the one in late March and the one in late April. So 3 rounds of layoffs. There's plans to release about 7,000 staff. We knew that already. We knew that before. But apparently, the third round could actually just follow the one in April, if it's deemed necessary. Disney has obviously not decided to comment on this, but senior Disney executives have been hashing out specifics of the reductions in recent weeks, and Deadline hears that most managers already have submitted their layoff target reports, and the step corporations take before a major workforce culling. This is not Disney exclusive. Amazon's done basically all of sort of LA region, California, etc., has had to lay off, like whether that's big tech or otherwise. We know that David Zaslav is having huge problems. They need to reduce their sort of output as well. But Disney's having, pretty severe issues, Bob Iger revealed the scope of the cuts during the company's February 8th quarterly earnings call. So we knew that they were going to be doing this anyway. There was plans to let go of 7,000 staffers, roughly 3% of the company's global workforce. It's not being taken lightly. Iger said at the time, the paring down of employee roles is a cornerstone of the effort to reach a $5.5 billion cost saving. They're so screwed. Now, following his promise to investors, Iger is determined to make a statement in the coming weeks, one insider says. I'll be really intrigued to see what he says, whether he'll address Victoria Alonso's departure or not. But that's really surprising. Now check this out. 3 divisions the cuts are going to be spread across. Entertainment via the likes of ESPN. Parks, experiences, products. With marketing and distribution, including at the disbanded Disney Media and Entertainment Distribution unit among the business areas ripe for consolidation. Virtually every part of the sprawling entertainment division is expected to be impacted. Everyone is on the chopping block. There have been rumours about potential significant cuts at Hulu, as well as sister studios ABC Signature and 20th Television, both on the business and content side, despite rampant speculation about the two major TV studios potentially merging operations in some form. That still does not appear to be imminent. So that's surprising. I mean, you know, Disney are a majority, shareholder of Hulu, so they will have to make cuts there as well. Mad stuff, guys. This is huge. 5.5 billion's massive. Bearing in mind as well, one thing to remember about this is that these were the cuts that Bob Chapek got lambasted about. And he was like, okay, fine. And then Bob Iger comes in and goes, yeah, we'll do that now as well. But everyone's like, oh, you're the saviour, Bob Iger. So now, at the time of last month's earning report, Iger said $1 billion of the cost savings target was underway. A month later, during an appearance at a Morgan Stanley conference, he identified one specific area of overlap created under former CEO Bob Chapek, the marketing of streaming services. He said had become disconnected from the marketing of individual series or movies. That needed to be put back together, not just because for sanity purposes, but also because there are opportunities to reduce expenses. Sure. But your streaming service is never going to make money. You can't just keep pouring money into it. It doesn't work. Now, investors initially cheered Iger's revelations about streamlining boosting shares. Stock's fallen back down. Closed at 96.54. And has risen about 2% in 2023 to date. So pretty bad, to be fair. Not great. Shares are literally not much higher than where they crash landed in March of 2020. And that was just after Iger passed the CEO baton to Bob Chapek. And this is the thing, they got him back. They got Bob Iger back to get rid of Chapek to hopefully boost things for investors. Because it wasn't doing very well. Shareholders weren't happy. So this is up Schitt's Creek. Again, a bloodbath per insiders. A bloodbath. The big one. Fascinating to see how this goes down. Absolutely fascinating. But again, it's a long time coming. Will this be the woke rot of Disney? No, absolutely not. Of course it won't be. That's inherent. It's intrinsic to Disney now. But let me know what you think down below. Love to hear any and all of your thoughts. Cheers, guys. Take care.